Furia begin defense here on Bank, which is the map pick of
G2. They'll start out on attack, the onus on them to build up some momentum. The Vans EPS, JV92, 110. On defense, equal, 122 apiece. Utiled up over towards Blue Hertz, falls good clear onto the clash from Falcons.
Push again, no help here for Felipox. Bride has taken some damage. Liquefac over towards main stairs as well while this push is happening. Bride very, very low. Felipox hit the shot onto users, and Bride's very vulnerable as well. Felipox holds this perfectly towards blue stairs. Job done for him. With 30 seconds left now, it's a wounded Falcons pushing to side.
And that's the versatility of Felipox on offer. Not only an amazing IGL, but can frag out. 20 seconds now for Falcons to produce a response.
Shaiko towards admin as JB92 clears out main stairs. That's going to force the Shaiko drop. He will fall to KZ. Furia have been able to maintain a strong defense inside of sight. Solotop was playing himself at a 1v3. Not happening. Strong pushes up that janitor hallway. In fact, he's pushing towards square to get some information.
Love this position from KZ as well. Not wanting to forfeit top square for free, but Liquefac elsewhere, good for two.
Straight up main, got the kill onto Nade. That opened up the ability to then take the fight front desk. The big solo play from Liquefac. KZ, of course, that reposition to square allowed him to find that kill. A second to come, but it's Bride with the shield, forcing KZ back. The Falcons now have numbers. Liquefac has just gone nuts in this second round. The solo push up spiral, netted him the elevator kill, and then front desk. The target contact, but KZ turning his attention towards electrical. That's got the easy pinch. KZ not aware of that lobby push at all. Net to force them back to site. JB92 knows that pushing back down main stairs through beepers, not easy, and then gets caught on the rappel angle from users. Falcons clearing this nicely.
Yeah, lovely little lurk.
Thrown in to force Felipox back further down blue stairs. Shaiko does need to be mindful if Nade wants to get aggressive. Nade is over the stall towards square. A team kill from Solotov, not ideal, but he was able to net the kill onto Hertz just before that, leaving Nade and Felipox as the duo.
It's on Nade, but he gets shut down. Liquefac.
He's hot.
He's looking real good right now. Felipox on death mark. Falcons have leveraged Shaiko really nicely on the Deimos in this round. Plant to go down. There's nothing Felipox can realistically do from this position. He'll look to push forward. He's covered from blue. Good luck, Felipox.
No, there's no chance here in the 1v4 post plant. No, Shaiko's just sitting blue stairs anyway. And he's played this really well, Shaiko, not giving him the 1v1 as soon as he pushes into sight. Easy kill for you.
Kills as well. For context, at this event so far, SI26, he's against the IQ, which shouldn't be super impactful.
Leaves them just with the one remaining now with Felipox, but he's over towards Vault or Hertz. Well, aggressive towards main stairs, and that's them the opening kill. It was pre-placed, by the way, he just lets it rip, but obviously doesn't get anything from that now, considering the advantage that they currently have.
So Nade has the lineup ready to go. Shamika launcher through red. Felipox gold has Nitro. Shaiko, though, does fight. Can they fight their way deep into sight here? It's possible.
Candelas are being thrown out now from Bride. Shaiko pushed all the way towards the doorway, though lost his battle on the long fight. Liquefac, another headshot. That one onto Nade. 10 seconds. Time is dwindling. As big as Liquefac has been with the gun, he now needs to stick the kit, and it's only JV92 left. Can he be able to win the 1v2 on a round that seemed almost certain? And no, Liquefac hits it, crouching on the kit. He doesn't move. Wants to try and put the pressure on close by. Flash dump over towards KZ. That connected, forced him back, and then just over swings. It's been a quiet and rough start for Shaiko so far. Users will fall on the Dockerby. Bride still outside on the rappel as Liquefac is pushing up square to go and join Solotov, who's now deep inside the janitor, but he too will fall to Hertz up close, and Furia finally holds strong here defensively as they take top floor in a flawless fashion.
That's really nice from her.
Got a drone.
Furia playing aggressive on the edge of the map. Shaiko traded.
He got one, but the trade was quickly there, but he still got damage onto KZ. Playing the Deimos, you want him to stay looking like Falcons just want to go direct hit. They got pressure from quad, opened up electrical. The way that Liquefac's been playing, I think he'll just back himself in. Solotov clears Felipox, who went pushing. Knowing that that push was coming from the square side of the map, he felt like he needed to stop it, go for that counter aggression. Now it leaves Nade and KZ in a 2 versus 4 on site.
Can these two combine? 30 seconds and a wraparound. KZ not caught, but 3 to find.
They lost Nade. Nitrocell thrown towards admin, no one in there. Plank going down inside a star from Bride towards default, and the swing back in. Instant kill from users. Falcons find 4 rounds.
For Furia, who did take that tactical timeout, now puts them on a pretty severe back foot.
On a map that's pretty much close to 50-50. As we head into the bans, it is Monty and have kind of taken their time kind of getting into these deeper positions within the building. So at 90 seconds, this is a win right now. Falcons, and Shaiko gets one as well on the drop down.
Goodness.
And Felipox is also down and now out from Lickifak, who pushed up main stairs. Big power play from Falcons. He could easily get an angle and find a kill, but he oversteps the mark and then can't find the pick onto users. Nade will go for the plant. He's the only one still standing. Gets off it. It's now a 1v5 attempt for Nade. He cannot make it happen. Flawless from Falcons. 150 average entry time. They're like 3rd rated at the event. They can push in, get quick kills, and surprise you. At a minute 18 though, there it is. KZ finds the pick onto Solotov. Pressure towards lobby. Candelas throws towards Bride. Users very low. Love the swing though from users. Despite his health, he got the kill onto KZ. How does the man manage that on such low health? And it's now a 3v to look at in Lickifak. They double down. All 3 members of Falcons on this side of the map means the site is open. Nade slips in. Will go for the plant. A 1-for-1 trade. As JV falls, Nade now 2 to Shaiko, and it's down to Herds in a 1v2 post-plant. But Bride on the clash offers big strength for Falcons.
Just needs to face check for information. Shield can be used to cover the counter defuse. Herds needs to step up big time. What can he do? 25 seconds.
He knows Bride is close left, but he wants to hold the angle, and he's knowing full well that he had to battle Shaiko. Bride the nuisance. Shaiko the gunner, and it's Falcons that have got 4 map points as Shaiko calls them bot.
And so Nade looking to get to work on Vertical.
But don't get it twisted, this is one of Furia's more played maps. In the last 6 months, they've played Bank 16 times for a 10-6 record as KZ finds the opening kill onto Lickifak. Not only are you taking down one of the top players for Falcons, but you're also getting rid of the smoke off the board. Users caught on the vault through front desk. Herds collects it. Furia not going down without a...
Nicely, but are they aware of the lurk here, especially from Solotov, who can wrap in behind and have impact?
Yeah, but they lose Bride. They're just outnumbered. The lurk from Solotov is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But at that point, you've only got 2 players on site. They're just overwhelmed, outnumbered. And while he did get one, it doesn't really matter. Never winning it from that position as Furia.
On things though, it is the tertiary site. Falcons can go back to basement. They can return to 2nd floor if required. Ability or perhaps inability to deal with that info gathering tool.
Oh my goodness, Lickifak just gets caught. KZ pushes through. Lickifak trying to be aggressive on the shoulders towards Janitor. A big left to die inside a staff room. There will be 3 players up on the defense for Falcons. That's Nade finishing off the downed Shaiko. And Furia have a big advantage. KZ, though, caught napping. Solotov able to get one back for Falcons.
Surely now, though, cut off. It's a very awkward rotation anywhere close towards the objective now for Solotov. Options limited,
Can't
and
drop
ATM's lurk.
Can't drop Vault. Nade pushes in through Archives. They are hunting Solotov right here, right now, and they clear him out easily. Great teamwork from Furia. Poor old Bride by himself towards blue stairs with no one else to help out. If I don't see this timeout from Julio, something's wrong in the Falcons camp. It's going to be 6-4. You lose basement. Furia are starting to make their comeback, but Bride at least beats out Herds, and an up-close pistol in hand full advantage just to stabilize after losing the previous 2 rounds. KZ, oh, big shot again from Solotov. Herds sat down. The smoke. Nade's gonna have to rappel in, go for the quick plant. There should be nitrocells available. Indeed uses Bride. Big throw from Bride. That should be the round, and that should be the map from this position, barring something catastrophic from Falcons. They still have users as well. Front desk with a nitrocell, and the kit's in a bad spot.
KZ needs to push through over towards Janet, hit 2 insane shots.
There's one. He needs to clear out Bride towards Janet up. Felipox needs to get moving as well. There's no time, guys. You've just got to send it in. Can they get past Bride? They cannot! Collects both of them with a bit of help from users. Falcons Falcons will take the opening map of Bank, now putting themselves one map away from the upper bracket. Picks went 13 and 8, had an 82% cost, but no one else really was able to perform for the team facing now the lower bracket position if they cannot win this map.
KZ still has 4 bolts available for Leapox, 4 Candelas. What can Furia do? 20 seconds on the clock.
Nate got one, instantly traded, dropped down Moto for JB92, knows there's one towards Arsenal. That's Licky Fack, he's gone down. Shaco's still low, now takes the position into Arsenal. Razor Bloom, and Houston's there onto JB92. Finished off then by Solotov. As Felipox falls at the end of the hallway, Falcons take the... Falcons further back, but Shaco, to his credit, was just out of range and then takes the gunfight. Licky Fack in trouble. How has he ended up in that position?
Yeah, surprised he's committed there.
Completely by himself, surrounded by 3 members of Furia. And Shaco, though, tap onto Herds, immediately brings it back to a 3v3. We have limited avenues towards site. One of the big avenues could be KZ down below on the Deimos and then push up main stairs, which is what he's trying to do, but Shaco shuts him down. Eventually, he loses his life. No more rampaging Shaco in the round. Nade's got to hit these onto users. Safe behind the shield. Leapox finds an angle, starts to push in. He gets the second towards Jim. Furia crack the Falcons defense on...
And Nade will likely EMP that. Shaco now under threat from Herds on the Capital.
And Bolt's just to limit Shaco's position and then try and trap him in the corner. There's the help. Well, never mind. He gets it himself. Good trade. 1 for 1. Ultimately, it's a win probably for neither. You lose the Capital, but you clear rafters. Solotov, sweeping headshot. Gotta go now.
Not be an option.
Oh, they drop kit and they're pushing. They left the kit behind, closer towards default, and they're going to swarm into Cat. JB92 finds 2. He's got top red control. 2 versus 2 now because Fleapox is down, but they could opt for the revive.
Solotov has gone below. So Solotov now elects to play for Plant Dinar. Lickerfack safe. Bedroom. He'll push forward when the call comes for the plant.
They going for the plant. Solotov will be able to spot this. Licky Fack now pushing in from construction. Nade could get this plant off in the corner, and it seems like he will. Despite the fact that Solotov has seen him, that kit is now successful. Felipox finished off, and then the second onto JV92 from Solotov, pushing back up top red. Nade gets the down, 1 versus 1 against Licky Fack. 30 seconds, loads of time for both of these players. Licky Fack himself could even go for the res onto Solotov.
Nade won't be able to cut that off. It could now be a 2v1.
Thinking about it, and we'll do it. Commits. Now they can push together. Solotov back up. Nade, though, slipped into cash. Watching, and then gets the kill onto Solotov, who was low. Licky Fack now wraps around. Nade hits the headshot, though! Back over to CCTV. Want to delay for time. So how aggressive do they actually play this round?
Oh, that's aggressive.
There you go.
Solotov, my God, what a shot.
That's a big angle onto the sledge.
See if he can layer that correctly. JV as well with the Selma. Falcons need to withstand this pressure. Look at that, pushes forward over towards Moto.
And in Shaco as well, so it's a double push into Moto from Falcons, and it pays dividends. KZ down towards main stairs. Herds on the rotate over towards Bar. Does clear out users. Falcons are playing this aggressively for a Church Arsenal, just in the way that they're positioning, they're moving. But it is going to be a successful revive onto KZ heading into the final 20 seconds. It's a 3v3, but health is low for a lot of players.
15 seconds for the drop. Brede, full HP. Can he be the anchor that Falcons need?
That's Kit, by the way, over towards Kitchen. This round should be done. KZ by himself, finished off, double from Solotov. There's the response from Falcons as they tie the score. Hurts, he almost just got eliminated. Oh, Nate!
Oh my word!
Onto Shaco. And the thing with Fury is they're the kind of team at any moment that can just go, oh! Oh, never mind! Licky Fack, 1 tap is all he needs. Falcons get the kill back at the window though. He overpeaks, overstays his welcome, but then Solotov jumped out. What's happening on Clubhouse?
I feel like flush for Herds and a couple of air jabs. Falcons need to be so careful here.
Oh, Solotov. Big kill from Bedroom. KZ and Nade split, and he gets another. Solotov is going absolutely nuts here on Club.
But he's low on HP.
Now KZ's got a minute here. It's not as if he has to rush in. The kit, irrelevant. And as you mentioned, Solotov's health is low. Yellow ping info. KZ slips into Bedroom, gets the kill, creates a 1v1, but users was quick with the react.
This push they are anticipating onside.
But Furia also look pretty switched on. They're taking their time, but they lost Herds to users. wins his battle towards Con.
It's aggression again. Another aggressive peak from Falcons. They have taken Julia's message and run with
Nade's
it.
in Jim, and Users is very close by. This could be one of the big fights of the round. Nade wasn't ready for Users to push in to Jim. He's got Kit. The aggression from Falcons is next level here on Club. But KZ gets the kill onto Solotov to just calm things down, but he's gonna need more. Bride coming into logistics. Users still around bedroom. Shaiko's even left rafters. They want to battle around this kid. Oh, KZ swinging Vendetta deals with Users. But there, it's Shaiko that has the longer angle from Cash through towards Jim, and he got involved. He got off that rafters position, and it's only down to JV92.
Double smoke for JV92, low on HP, 1v3, and Shaiko nets the kill. Falcons, the attack. The question will be though, how does that dynamic now change in the second half? It's typically far harder.
And the bans for the second half will be Kaid along with the Capital Mirror. Shenanigans of Furia on their top floor roam. JV92
they go
rafters and they will go direct. Drop on down. Uses into Arsenal. Leaky Fack finds the pick onto Nade. Sight is vulnerable. There's no one really there. Furia gonna have to play retake. Herd's got one instantly traded because he was by himself. Furia need to adapt to this very quickly.
Oh, this is such a good attack from Falcons. They should be able to get this diffuser down, but holding on to the post could be challenging. Can Furia fight their way back to the objective?
JV92 has gone back over to blue. Fleapox pushes into Arsenal, finds the kill into Solotop. Plan has gone down successfully. Shaiko able to win over towards Secret. Good kill though from KZ, knowing that he was looking to push back down. 2v2 post plan, but Fleapox headshot. Leaky Fact goes down. Users on the blitz. Sits the corner. Has not made a move. One goes by and the second. He sees them both. Gets rid of one. And it's a low health for Fleapox now. Who's trying to bait him out. Gets the guard break. Headshot no. And the pistol shot does not land. 11 seconds. You've got to kill him right here, right now. You cannot. What a play from Users. Little turn at the end to catch him in the corner.
Almost a user stick.
All hurts though. This is so aggressive. Double push. Leaky Fact up main stairs. Caught by Fleapox. Solotov can't get in. That was because of the gas bait. Really good play from Fleapox on the smoke. He gas baits off Jacuzzi. They can't push to hell. Solotov and Bride were stuck outside Jacuzzi, which meant it was only Leaky Fact towards top main. Herd's only getting a small tag on a Solotov. Shotgun swinging around the corner. Finds the kill. One more outside breach. That's Bride. But he gets the trade onto Herd, so Shaiko tries to help out towards Jim.
Furia trying to play so aggressive on the exterior of the map, akin to what we saw from Falcons, and it's successful so far here in round 8. Player advantage. JV92, good position. Fleapox elsewhere.
Ball back.
Great work there.
Ball back.
The peel will follow, and Falcons are going to find it very tough to fight back into this round.
At the very least, if Fleapox wants to say, that's fine, but JV92 doesn't need to give his life away now towards Con. Users over towards Logistic, now battling both JV92 and Fleapox. Fleapox is pushing, knows he's tucked in, left side, gets the down and the kill. Big round from Fleapox. Only Shaiko left. And after that magical play from Users in the previous round, Furia have been able to respond and show the mentality of this roster that a key moment will not affect them. That it was only just one round, one play.
To pop the hatch. Here we go, Users. JV92 still there.
Oh, easy kill.
Wow.
Good pinch. JV92 had no idea. Wonderful set play for Falcons to open up the round.
Yeah, beautiful.
An instant
Rough position, yes, sure, Nade still up on the clash, but so much utility for Falcons, and now a 2-player advantage.
starting to just overwhelm these positions. Peppering. Construction. You got Bride out in the balcony as well. Leaky Fact trying to push logistics. Hertz wanted to swing, get a timing, but he just cops a bullet to the head from Shaiko. Falcons now are on the verge of getting close to match point. Series point for Fleapox. Needed something big. Good shotgun swing through the doorway. And at this point with a 2v4, you can't even really play the Yokais all that well. They have a BPC still over towards Jim. Good headshot, needed help from Nade, couldn't get it. Got a third. Fleapox did his best, but he's outnumbered. Ran out of teammates. He's in an upper bracket final. It just seems like destiny for this roster. So for both teams. Furia need to be perfect for 3 rounds straight because Falcons are playing so well today. KZ, he just doesn't shoot. Easy pick for Solotov. There's that opening kill, but instant trade elsewhere. Herds was able to shut down Shaiko. They lose the sends for the late round execution with the ROUs. How aggressive does Herds get here? Holds the angle. They lose Breed. They should have got that kill onto Solotov. Herds will, though, go back and confirm it. Users pushing through Con, but honestly, job done right now for Furia. It's a 4v2 advantage on a very strong bomb site, and the round is done. We didn't even see Church and Arsenal. Furia should be able to get to 6-4. The Leaky Fact will give himself every opportunity in the 1v3.
Leaky Fact has looked amazing. He's had some immense moments of impact in this series so far, but this would be his largest of the series. 3 to find. Some info, though, available, but it doesn't matter. Herds wins the round for
kind of vulnerable. Now, you probably got that layered with F Not Mines from KZ. Turns that found the opening kill. Solotov was able to get the response onto Felipox, though, and that is actually the smoke. Garage is vulnerable, the site is vulnerable, because Furia have brought all their bodies over.
That's what he does.
This con side hit.
Oh,
and
but
KZ catches at the last second. KZ went back and was able to shut down the lurking Leaky Fact, and JB92 with that kill. Big advantage again for Furia. A peek at the window, Brede can't find the kill onto KZ. Deathmark activated from Solotov onto Nade, but turns it off. Knows that he's close by inside logistics. Here comes Solotov around the corner. Hertz, though, hits the headshot. He's starting to perform. Furia are starting to bring it back. It's 6-5.
from Furia is about to be tested. Can they stay alive here for one more round?
Users pushing through logistics, but Nade in there as well. The shield battle. Oh, what a shot from Shaiko, though, from the window. Is that all she wrote? Casey from behind gets one. Nade with the SMG2 was able to win against the Monty. There is still a chance here for Furia.
KZ needs to land the shot.
He does. Trade though. Nade, can he do it again in a 1v2 clutch? Has the yellow ping information against Shaiko. Fire extinguisher though blocks sight. Stays towards Stash. He needs to play the time, and Breda hits the headshot, and Falcons are soaring.